Hello everyone and welcome to our YouTube video. Today, we will be discussing a recent development in the Canadian news industry and how it may affect web giants like Google and Facebook. This debate comes as Google Canada and Facebook's company Meta Canada testified in front of a Senate committee on Wednesday, March 10th. At the center of the issue is Bill C-18, which would require tech giants to pay Canadian media companies for linking to or otherwise repurposing their content online. It came up in full force back in February when Google Canada ran a 5-week test in which it limited access to news content for around 4% of its Canadian users, leading to an outcry from critics who called it a bully tactic. Gordon Gingras, Google's VP of News Division, was in charge of expressing Google's concerns. He told the Senate committee that Google has been expressing them for over a year, but that their concerns have not been taken into consideration, and that recent amendments to the bill have made things worse in some cases. When asked what the company would do if the bill passes in its current form, Gingras said he does not have certainty, but that they need to assess whether it is logical for them to continue to provide a service like Google News, which earns them no revenue yet drives significant traffic to publishers. Gingras also disagreed with Google's concern that the bill does not create journalistic standards and said that it is not up to anyone to decide exactly what journalism is. His overall point was that the bill was intended to drive support for quality development of journalism in local communities, but that the definition of eligible businesses was too broad. Meta Canada expressed a different view, stating that news is only a tiny fraction of their business. So if the bill passes they will have no choice but to comply, even though its posts linking to news articles make up less than 3% of what people see in their Facebook feeds. Google also expressed concern that the price on links requirement would be a financial liability, since they earn no revenue from news queries and that advertisers are not particularly interested in news searches.